Alright, we're back with more random battles to the top. Not a great lead matchup. Plusle and the Slowking Galar. You can't really break through it. Its special defense is too high. We have a lot of special attackers. Bundle, Salazzle. It's going to be tricky to break through regen Slowking, but we do have some physical attack. Again, Iron Leaves, not great. Type advantage is pretty bad. Hitmonlee can knock off, sure. I guess Sableye is going to be the way we do it. Hopefully no poison. Okay, that's good. But it's going to be tricky to break through Slowking Galar because most of our team is special attacking. We're going to have to probably use Sableye. It could be Assault Vest, yeah. Maybe Hitmonlee is how I do it. Force it to change its type and then go after it. But either way, that could be an idea. Change its type, then win with Iron Leaves, maybe. Or just try to brute force it with Nasty Plot, Plusle, for example. Okay, they go to Shaman. Shaman's a little tricky substitute, and like everything's kind of annoying. Even Seed Flare does like 60 to me. I would like to go to Salazzle. It's a little bit greedy though, because they could have Earth Power. Not that they're gonna use it, they probably just Leech Seed here. I like Iron Leaves right now. Yeah. 213, we outspeed. We're threatening Mega Horn. Psyblade to I'm gonna go Psyblade here. Perfect. Air Slash maybe? Yeah, that's weak. Okay, we're making good progress. All right. If they have a dark type, they have a dark type. I can't really punish that. I would rather just go for a kill here. Diancie, all right. That does not have leftovers. That is also Assault Vest. It is not going to 1-hit KO me, but I do want the HP on Leaves later, do I? Well, I don't have a great switch in, so I will take the trade here. Yeah, I will take that trade. Overall, good value from Iron Leaves, but we still have a fundamental problem with Slowking. I guess this is nice because Sableye can do really well with a weakened Diancie too. Looks like my Iron Leaves has a good matchup. I might want to preserve it even. Maybe though, depends on the situation. And how much does knockoff do to Shaman from Sableye? It does 18 to 21. They go to Grafaiai now. All right. Interesting, 238. I do have speed for that. Iron Bundle is probably good defensively here. Yeah, I'd rather keep Sableye a little bit healthy. It feels a little bit more valuable for me. I don't really like Ice Beaming and Slowking Galar. We do 17. Which, does it confirm? It does confirm Assault Vest on Slowking Galar here. They're probably just going to Sludge Bomb. I'm in trouble. I'll go Sableye here. I don't want them to double switch into... Yeah, I was kind of worried about that. Because now they can recover, is it? No, they don't have recover, so I can knock off. Taking a lot of damage, though. See, now Air Slash is pretty free here. And I want to keep Sableye alive, too. I'll just give up Bundle here. No, actually, I'll go Salazzle. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Now, can I overpower an Assault Vest Slowking Galar? I don't think I can. They're also probably not going to go Slowking Galar because they don't want to get hit by the Corrosion Toxic. So I can imagine a sacrifice here. Yeah, perfect. Now, any move I use would have revealed that I'm the Nasty Plot variant because I didn't have Flamethrower. They go to Grafaiai, okay. Are they trying to Encore me? It's AV. They have... Are they triple AV? That's pretty funny. Diancie AV, Slowking Galar, Grafaiai, everything's AV. Yeah, now they go to Slowking Galar. 23, as in I'd have to give up a Pokemon. I think I just Fire Blast and try to heal Sableye probably. Yeah, that's whatever. I can knock off first. Actually, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to knock off first. I don't faint to anything I can recover, though. They're going to Poison Touch me is what they're going to try to do. And they're going to get it. Okay. So it's kind of all right. The U-turn. A little tricky. I do have T-Wave, which is good. As long as I have my Iron Leaves, I still have a little bit of power in the back as well. Hitmonlee could be good. They go to Como. Okay, I'm going to T-Wave that immediately. If they switch, cool. But I need to T-Wave this immediately. Perfect. Okay. Do I recover? Or do I try to switch or something? The T-Wave is a big one. I could use Puzzle defensively because it's never going to beat Slowking, right? Okay, I dodged Scale Shot, which is good too. Alright, I think I can just try to raw brute force it now because of that dodge. No poison, perfect. Yeah, I'm going to be able to brute force through Slowking Galar here. And the paralyzed Como is really good too. Obviously, dodging Scale Shot was very useful because without dodging the Scale Shot, I wouldn't be able to go for this overpower strategy where I brute force through the Slowking. Pretty sure I can just go bundle. Yeah, now I'm going to die, but at least I get a freeze chance and they can go to Sableye right after. Or is it Hitmonlee? Hold on, is it Hitmonlee time? It could be. The argument for Hitmonlee is knock off KOs it immediately. But the argument for Iron Leaves is I immediately pick up knockouts here. So the decision's pretty clear. I'm not guaranteed, but I'm very likely to knock out Slowking Galar. And any form of Terra is not... I guess that's fine for them. But the problem is now they commit the Terra, and they're weak to Hitmonlee. Yeah, now they've committed Terra. Let's be a little bit careful. No, Swords Dance is winning. Yeah, this is just winning. Yeah, now I close combat. No, nothing to stop me. This game's over. Close combat, no speed control, no Terra to defend it. Close combat, and then we just knock off everything with the Swords Dance boost. And we have the speed boost from Unburden. Alright, I think that was a pretty interesting game. Pretty happy with the way we played. I think no real overt mistakes, at least. And we're 23-89 now, which will put us in, just outside the top 30. Alright, Masquerain into Minior. Not a huge fan, but at least I can Shell Smash, right? Yeah, I can Shell Smash here. They go to Sudowoodo. I'm gonna have to eat a Head Smash. Am I crazy if I try to Terra Steel here? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, that is banded. That is incredibly banded. And now... Oh, they give it... I was a little scared they're gonna pivot Masquerain there on the Earthquake, and I would get intimidated. It would be a big pain. And they have Skarmory. So actually, I'm kind of okay with it. I'm kind of okay with it. I value Terra at like 1.5 Pokemon. We're going to get Sudowoodo, and we're going to get a lot of value on Skarmory. Okay. Alright, I think that's okay. It's not great. Actually, it's not that great because we gave up a Pokemon too. It's not just a pure trade there. Okay. Am I Scarf Rampart? I'm Life Orb. Okay. There's a lot of things that could be coming in. None of them are good for me. I could just give up Rampardos here and then set up Kingdra later. I might try that. They are Meteor Beam, so they're just going to pick me off here. Unless I bluff Scarf. No. I do have to be aware of like random Terras and stuff. I think Kingdra is fine. Oh, they Terra. Ooh, that's bad for me. I lose now. Oh, I lose. That honestly, that was not a well-played game at all. Yeah, I gave up too much for the for the Armor Rouge. I didn't respect the threat as much as I should have. Yeah, this game's over. Arachnid into Crabominable. Sure. Yeah, this is fine. We get Sticky Web up. We're fine. It's like you lose concentration for like a minute, and then you realize, oh no, you're losing to weak armor boosting Pokemon. Sometimes that happens. You have to be alert. Carbink? Okay, there's Swords Dance and not Defog. That's good. So no Defog means they can't get the Sticky Web off. But my team is actually 141, 116, 115, 104, 145. I think this is literally the slowest team I've ever had. I can't think of a time I've had a slower team than this. I actually cannot think of a slower team. Alright, Moonblast is good damage. 218 is 145. So they are just a little bit faster than me. We'll go Arachnid on that. Ooh, good switch from them. They Swords Dance again, too. Yeah, I have a Chesto Rest, but what good is that? So I do not have Sturdy on Bastiodon, so I think I might lose here. I might have to Terra to get out of the Scyther situation. Yeah, it's increasingly likely I'm gonna have to Terra to get out of the Scyther situation. Oh well. It is what it is. You have to deal with Pokemon sometimes. Yeah, the risk of close combat was too much. At least we got rid of it, but now we still have long-term problems though. Because we had to give up our Terra for relatively little. They're trying to Trailblaze on me. I can't really deny it. Let's get damage, I guess. Is they gonna try it again? Yeah. Now I'm in my own... I have my own problems now. Everything dies in one hit. Except the ever-trusty Snorlax, who will still lose, but at least it won't die in one hit. And for the Terra Normal, I lose here. I'm way too slow to even think about handling Ursaluna here. Everything dies in one hit. I don't have Terra. It's just everything gets O-code. Yeah, everything dies in one shot. Okay, that's 2 games in a row that have ended rather unceremoniously. There's just no switch in at all. It's mono weak to ground, almost. And the Pokemon who are not weak to ground are not resisting normal. Well, that's the power of normal ground, right? The whole point of normal ground is that anything that beats normal, like rock and steel, lose to ground. Alright, that was game number 3. Alright, Crocodile into Luxray. We trade Intimidate, but I have Stealth Rock, so that's pretty good. So I'll be able to get Stealth Rock. I have a Lomamola too, which is maybe is a little bit redundant with Slowbro, but might be one of the best random battle Pokemon, maybe. I think Oricorio is my number 1. Attack drop, sure, I go a Lomamola here. Flip turn for momentum, and we're back. Oh, looks like they wanted to catch Crocodile. Alright. Okay, cool. Get rid of Luxray. And we get Stealth Rock, and we have a extra Pokemon. This is handled by Mola. You could have Grass Knot, I believe. So you are Protean, 38, sure. You're going for Flinch. Perfect. 241, we have Zebstrika. And we're relatively comfortable into the ground type if you have it. So if you're going to go ground type on Zebstrika, it's kind of fine. We have Slowbro. Alomomola. We have to heal it first, but should be fine. Perfect. Let's go to Mola to get a little bit of regen. Yeah, Stealth Rock plus Pokemon Advantage here. Magearna, okay. That has potential to get tricky. Flip turn. Does Slowbro take it on? Pretty sure it does, right? Or do I go to Zebstrika? How much does Zebstrika do? Oh, it does a lot. Zebstrika does a lot. Okay. Yeah, they do that. Are they gonna try to Terra, you think? Floor Cannon. Okay, we baited the Floor Cannon. Now it's much more manageable. Okay, maybe I lied. The main problem here is dealing with that Terra Ground. Okay, we got him to switch, which is good. Reveroom is back. If it gets the attack boost, is it threatening? It's a little threatening. I can Scald. Ooh. Wait, I should have realized it based on the Stealth Rock damage. That's on me. I didn't even realize it. I should have looked at Stealth Rock damage. I was a little confused when Reveroom tried to take on Alomomola. Well, that's why. Okay, dodge that. We didn't... The dodge... I mean, it mattered in the sense that it would have done like 50, but we wouldn't have fainted. Perfect. I can probably just Scald here. Into Gallade. That took the correct amount of Stealth Rock damage, and we get the burn too. Alright, we get the win there. We've lost a lot of elo today, but at least we're 2-2, I guess. Alright, Raging Bolt into Excadrill. I will admit that is not ideal. We have Komala, Glacier. Nothing that really takes on Excadrill. We'll try Breloom. Get him to switch. Okay. If Sticky Web goes up, we're in trouble. I guess we're in a lot of trouble, in fact. Most of the team's weak to it. But I do have Spore. Okay. Now I have Rock Tomb as well. I have to get a little bit lucky here. Okay. I got what I needed. Perfect. Excadrill, still a major problem, especially if it's like Swords Dance. If it's AV, you can kind of manage it. It's not as powerful. But that Swords Dance moveset. Ooh, Koraidon. I guess Cresselia, kind of. But everything gets blown up here. I guess AV Bolt. Let's try Cresselia. Okay, into close combat. That is a banded Koraidon as well. Alright, double switch, get our guy back in. No, actually, we're weak to Gunk Shot. Ugh. Mach Punch is like 80 if I... They have double ground. Ooh. Do I want to just Mach Punch here? I think I do. Okay, I'm going to dodge the Gunk Shot. Hello? We needed a little bit of luck here, and we're getting it. Do I want to go Rhyperior? I feel like Fire Move is likely. I could also just Mach... I know, but I want to keep my Breloom around to Mach Punch the Excadrill, too. Outrage could be coming in. I could sacrifice Bolt. I mean... What if I just Mach Punch here? I don't feel like they want to Outrage. I feel like a U-turn could be a thing, too. I have Terra fight Komala for Excadrill, too. Just hit it with the superpower. But that's... I have Terra Bug Rhyperior as well. You know what? I think I can play for Terra Bug Rhyperior. They do Flare Blitz. Okay. They should be switching. Should I try Stone Edging? Alright, let's go. Hit that. 66, alright. We'll go to Glastrier. We have Banded Icicle Crash. Sure. It's not going to do a ton. I'm going to use Raging Bolt defensively because it's always losing to Excadrill. Yeah, exactly. Okay. That did 14. That is Assault Vest, which is much more manageable. Is this 2/3 in Sunny Day, right? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. All right, we get the forfeit, 2370. So we're climbing. I think we were 2398 earlier in the day. Let's get one more game and try and win from there. Potential thumbnail secured. All right, final game of the day. Gouging Fire into Grimmsnarl. Not great. Arboliva actually takes on Grimmsnarl fine. Electrode's kind of bad. Lucario, okay. Like, this is fine. It's like an okay team. We'll go Arboliva now, though. They are the T-Wave variant. Cool. It's Hyper Voice for damage. They should be switching out probably a Parting Shot. Actually, I should probably Leech if I'm predicting that. If they have, like, Grass, Poison types, Lucario takes it on, I'm kind of fine. Okay. Oh, they're going to Hazard Stack on me. Oh, I get the crit, which is good, but they're going to start stacking. Honestly, I can't do much about it, but I can go Lucario. Yeah, they probably just Earthquake for damage here, if I had to guess. Lucario is relatively strong. Getting a Meteor Mash would be... Getting it off on a different Pokemon would be valuable. They have to respect close combat, too. So I do expect Earthquake. Okay, they go to Lugia? Alright. Ah, come on. Okay. Not the end of the world, it's Calm Mind Lugia, okay. Try another one. I guess they always have Recover, I guess is the idea, right? I don't have great ways to damage Lugia. Okay, that's a problem. I don't have great ways to damage it to begin with. That's the main issue, okay? Like, I have AV, which helps a little bit. Where I can do 29, sure. Now I can do 35. I can fish Para, maybe? Like, the entire team is slower than Lugia. Maybe I go for, like, a Leech Seed idea? Okay, I think that's what I have to do. I have to Terra Water and go for Leech Seed. but they are the Earth Power variant. If I don't have to Terra Water, if I want to get greedy, I can try to just leech without Terra Watering. Because Aeroblast is limited PP. I live that. If I hit the leech through Para, okay. Let's go back to Electrode. So this is like a very scuffed idea. Okay, at least we got him to switch. I'm just going to boom here. I want to trade for Glalie. Because if I Thunderbolt, I'm not getting the kill. And Glalie is so fast, it's still a problem. So I'm just going to boom. Okay. Let's try to play aggressively now. We'll go Lando for immediate power. Into Grimmsnarl. I can greed a Nasty Plot. Yeah, I can greed Nasty Plot here. Especially if they're going for Light Screen. Okay. Nasty Plot greeted. Sludge Wave locked. Oh, I crit through the Lugia. That was a major problem for my team. Now I don't even have to worry about it. I think overall today we've been net lucky for sure. Yeah, Gouging Fire looks good. The immediate threat for them is my Landorus who can Terra. It's incredibly strong, but it's not incredibly fast. Yeah, like you can outspeed that, yeah. So we force him to Terra Fire, sure, but now I have Gouging Fire. And I think I need one more attack boost. I need a couple more attack boosts. Okay. Maybe a little bit more than a couple. That reflects annoying. I believe ground does confirm I'm not recover. Because it's your stab moves and then either recover Terra Fairy or Earthquake Terra Ground. You wouldn't be Earthquake on Terra Fairy, for example. So I do have confirmed to them that I don't have recover. This is tricky. It's not good for me. That reflect light screen's putting a lot of work in. Okay. Okay. We take that. Okay. And this definitely could have Sucker Punch. No, actually, I think Bandit can't have Sucker Punch. Okay. Reflect still up. I'm in trouble. But it's 4-on-3. Raikou. Excuse me? Oh, you have a chance of dying here. Ah, almost. Alright, I have bad news. I lose to Cinderace, so I'm going to have to get a substitute up. I have to farm the Raikou here, get a substitute, and use that to defeat Cinderace. Okay. Okay, I'm at 30 now. Oh, it's just fire moves all the way down. Okay. I'm losing to Cinderace no matter what happens here. I have to dodge an attack is what I have to do. I have to dodge Pyro Ball. Okay. Yeah, there's another fire move coming in here. And I'm paralyzed. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to play for dodge. Or they just have scale shots. Okay. No, I needed the damage. I needed the hyper voice into the extreme speed to give myself a chance to dodge. Oh, what? Okay, I feel like they could have just flare blitzed or something there, right? Okay, I've given myself the chance to dodge. So I'm gonna have to start dodging pyro. They have to hit multiple, right? It's not just one. They have to hit more than one, which is still in their favor, but at least you're, maximizing the odds here. Okay, here comes the dodge that we need. Here we go. Alright, didn't get it. We lose a lot of elo today. But we'll see you guys next time as we continue the climb to... I don't even know what we're doing. We already hit number 1 a couple times. I guess we're climbing to number 1 again. But either way, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.